really good to see you all. Sean and Larry are hard acts to follow, but Liam's hair is impossible. In Billy Bourke style, I'd like to begin with some potent poetry. First, just a line from the Bell of Amherst. Since I could never stop for death, he kindly stopped for me, with nothing in his carriage but just for us and immortality. And another one, the shortest poem I know, but the most potent, by David Ignato. He asks, I want to know the beauty of leaves falling. To whom are we beautiful as we go? To whom are we beautiful as we go? Bill Bourke knew the answer. He knew it like he knew his own name. If he had another birthday, his candles would have burned down and melted the frosting before he could think of a wish that he had not received, realized, or otherwise achieved. His children, I wrote originally, and now I will add grandchildren, are credits and tributes to his virtues. Living proof. Every one of them has stepped up in a big way that they can feel good about for the rest of their lives. I know they will continue to do so, as will I, for his precious turbo, Ma Mère, beloved bride, baby mama, Teresa, his life partner, and eternal love of 60 plus years. The third to last time I saw Uncle Bill, I told him about the completion of a real estate deal I was excited about. He was so excited. He said the news made his day. This was his generosity. Your success was his success. He said, my good news made his day. I said, you made my life. The second to last time I saw him, it appeared he was ready to go. And I whispered in his ear, fare thee well, Uncle Bill. I'll see you in the spirit world. And he smiled. The last time I saw him, I said playfully, you're still here? I know you're ready to ditch that worn-out spacesuit. He softly groaned in acquiescence. If unfamiliar to you, the idea of the spacesuit comes from an idea developed by Father Shano Lira, Bill called his spiritual guru, and he made this separation between the spirit and the body that was central to Bill's philosophy, that he spent 3 decades integrating into his life and philosophy. The spacesuit being a metaphor for the flesh. Not the spirit made flesh, but that we're actually spirit beings having a human experience, not human beings having a spiritual experience. And then, perched at the ledge of his Lark-MoMA spaceship, that's the Larkspur Museum of Modern Art, he knew in his infinite heart, with pure conviction, that he was ready to fly back to the spirit world that he knew he had come from. And now a poem on that topic by Charlotte Bronte. We are, and must be, one and all, burdened with the faults of this world. But the time will soon come when, I trust, we shall put them off in putting off our corruptible bodies, when debasement and sin will fall from us with the cumbrous frame of flesh, and only the spark of the Spirit will remain. And so it does. You always hear this comforting saying people pass, animals, pets pass. They've gone to a better place. Well, with all the expletive going on in this world right now, I expletively hope so. Bill Bourke was the best of us, a prism through whom divine light reflected full resplendence in all directions and to every one. Like Shakespeare's Mark Antony, he was one in whom the elements were so mixed that nature might truly stand up and say to all the world, "This was a man." Now he has gone to meet the angels that he had since intuited in the periphery throughout his entire life. He bet on paradise as eternal reward for the worthy, and he addressed himself to the task of it and succeeded magnificently. He knew the flesh was bugged, but that the circumstances of our existence were, or at least could be with some good faith effort, pretty glorious. He was not naive. He knew the truth, but was always looking for something better. The truth was not just something to be heard or discovered. It was to be created. That was his truth. Bill Bourke was singular in all of our clan. I say again, he was the best of us. Fare thee well, Uncle Bill. See you in the spirit world. Thank you, and thank you for everything. Love, per omnia, secula, seculorum, always and forever. God bless you all.